This is the Barbados Today afternoon news for Friday, May 5th. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary Claire Williams. Police today confirmed that the St. Peter man who was found dead at his home yesterday afternoon had his throat cut. The body of 57-year-old Anson Boyce was found by his brother around 12:30 at the home they shared at Skeets Road, Rose Hill. Investigators were back at the scene this morning, and a senior officer told Barbados Today that whatever weapon was used to commit the crime was nowhere to be found. The officer also pointed out that the cause of death will only be known after a post-mortem is done. Anson Boyce was a musician and former soldier, and he was found lying in a pool of blood at home. President of the Barbados Secondary Teachers Union, Mary Redman, wants Education Minister Ronald Jones to rethink plans to lift the ban on the use of cell phones in schools. Jones announced back in 2015 that he was open to the move, saying cell phones are also learning instruments. But Redman believes that they will facilitate gang activity and pose a serious security threat to local learning institutions.
Another thing that is happening with the cell phones is that if there's a quarrel during the day in the school, you have some students who are affiliated to gangs. I have gotten this report from some schools. And so the student now will use the cell phone to call for support and assistance. And so by the time school ends, either just outside the school gates or within the environs of the school, there is a mob to assist the member who felt that in some way he or she had been unfared during the course of the day.
Local criminologist Cheryl Willoughby is dismissing suggestions for the legalization of small amounts of marijuana. The latest recommendation came from founder of the Virgin Group, Sir Richard Branson, at a leadership seminar this week. Branson also said that authorities should address the issue of drug use as a health issue and not a legal matter. But Willoughby argues that the criminal justice system is by no means inundated with people charged with using small amounts of the drug. She said nearly all marijuana-related cases are linked to the possession and trafficking of large amounts.
We have to look at our own local experience. And from my research, what I have garnered is that those persons who are dealt with by the criminal justice system with regard to marijuana are not dealt with because of a spliff or a small amount of marijuana. Most of the persons, 99% of persons who have to face the criminal justice system for marijuana are those who are involved in trafficking and those who have large amounts of marijuana. And so we cannot look at what is happening in other jurisdictions. If you look at Barbados within the past 2 years, we have established the drug treatment court, where we've actually taken another step in ensuring that persons, young people in particular, get help for marijuana use and other drug use.
Sports now. West Indies captain Jason Holder is encouraging his men to remain focused ahead of next week's third and final test in Dominica following their win over Pakistan yesterday. West Indies leveled the three-match series with a 106-run win at Kensington Oval yesterday.
It feels really good, man. It just shows what hard work can do. You know, I think the guys really put in a really good effort in preparation leading up to this game. You know, we took it to the end. We set out some plans in the dressing room, and I think we went out and executed them, you know. So credit must go to everybody, you know, especially to the fast bowlers who, you know, just kept running in. I think our first innings total was really, really crucial. And then backed up by a solid second innings total on a difficult pitch. So I think it's just an outstanding team effort.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
When it comes to your family, what do you dream of? Enjoying the sights of Italy, seeing the Eiffel Tower for the first time, or experiencing the cuisine of Spain? Courts can make your family dream come true. Shop at Courts for a chance to win a dream cruise for a family of 4. Spend $999 or over at any Court store or online at shopcourts.com. Every $100 gets you a chance to win that cruise to give you more fun time with your family by cruising the Mediterranean, a value of over $20,000. So stop dreaming and start shopping to make your dream come true at Courts, bringing value home.
yeah. Morning. You again. So you're washing cars now? Well, I can't keep up with you at all.
Yes, girl, you know they're going to provision to selling slow. And I don't sell nation newspapers at all because them don't sell. So I washing cars now. I like to get up before 8:30 because I can't take the hot sun. You want the car wash?
No, not today. It clean.
But you're going in very early though?
Yeah, I just going early so I can read the Barbados Today online before work starts.
Right. But you can still let me clean the vendor for the $2. At least it's still cheaper than the nation newspaper.
All right.
I got a special boo here that I got it shining. Thank you. Enjoy your day here.
You too.
All right. What that paper is? She can see clearly when the dirt is gone.
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
We're back now with news from the region. The Media Association of Trinidad and Tobago says it is concerned about the reintroduction of the Cybercrime Bill of 2016. A statement from MAT issued today said members are not satisfied with the level of consultation that has taken place so far. It said in the last correspondence with the Attorney General, it pointed to several areas of concern with the proposed legislation and called for further talks. The Media Association says it remains deeply troubled that the cybercrime bill has retained its potential to criminalize professional journalists working in the public interest. And finally, on the international scene, North Korea is accusing the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency and South Korea's intelligence service of a plot to attack its supreme leadership with a biochemical weapon. Pyongyang dismissed what it called a pipe dream, saying it could never succeed. We get the details in this Reuters report.
North Korea's Ministry of State Security in a statement calling the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency and South Korea's intelligence service, quote, hotbed of evils in the world, who crafted a, quote, hideous terrorist group it says infiltrated the North, corrupting and bribing a local resident, identified only by the last name of Kim, to carry out their vicious plot. The statement relayed through North Korean news agency KCNA, which added, they hatched a plot of letting human scum Kim commit bomb terrorism, instructing him to use biochemical substances to kill North Korea's leadership. The statement calling the plot a, quote, pipe dream that could never succeed. Assassination by biochemical weapon? That might sound familiar. North Korean agents are accused of using VX nerve gas to murder Kim Jong-un's estranged half-brother in a Malaysian airport in February. Tensions on the North Korean peninsula have been high for weeks, with North Korea poised for a potential 6th nuclear test or a test launch of another ballistic missile in defiance of UN Security Council resolutions.
That's news this afternoon. Remember, there's more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals, and you can also find us at Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you can tune into Mix 96.9 FM for more news and sports. I am Mary Claire Williams. Good afternoon.